I don't feel anything back there.
I don't feel anything. I feel like I'm just driving without anything behind it.
Like right now,
going 60 miles an hour.
I didn't even know we were going 60. I thought we were going like 35. Today we'll be installing this Kingpin conversion from Gen Y. That's so heavy that Devin can't even pick it up by himself.
Yeah,
I mean, no, it's really heavy. We're gonna be installing this on Devin's 37 foot camper. The main reason for doing this, we can eliminate this in the bed of the truck, and also supposedly a toast better with that.
Supposedly.
So we're gonna put it to the test, give you guys an honest review, give you guys pros and cons of this conversion, but we want to show you how you can install it today. So let's get started. This is the heaviest hitch I have ever. First look at the Kingpin conversion. Nice, dude, that thing is solid.
Yeah.
Wow. How much do you think this whole thing weighs? 200 pounds? 150? More than 150.
I would at least say 150. It's heavy.
Alright.
Here's our big chain.
2 chains.
Heavy duty. Here's our hardware.
Nuts and bolts. And it's really it, right?
That's it, yeah. Here's the quick release chain.
Okay.
That will go back so you can release it with one person.
And so we're just bolting it on here.
Yep.
So we got to remove what's on here now.
Yep, we got to remove this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts.
Alright, I may be ignorant to trailers or campers. Does this come with the camper when you buy it?
Yes.
Okay, so this is all part of...
The only way a fifth wheel camper will come.
Okay. So there's no attachment options whatsoever from the camper?
Yes, there is one. The only one I know is this right here, Anderson Hitches. There's just this right here.
Yeah.
The couples, you put your Kingpin down in here and put a bolt through, and you put that thing right there in the bed of your truck.
Okay. That thing over there. Let me go show everybody with my handy dandy light. The other thing is big.
Yeah, and it goes right over. It's just like it'll go right over your B&W flip over ball.
All right.
It goes right up in there, and you put your pin through to secure it down, and that's it. And that thing don't weigh maybe 30 pounds. I mean, it's really light.
Having a forklift would be nice. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, go ahead and move all that stuff too.
Alright, we'll put this somewhere safe, like your pocket. So let's go ahead and unbolt this bad boy. Alright, so the tools we need are either 15/16 or a 24, right?
Yep.
24. And then remove these bolts.
On that side. Right there.
One down. 7 more to go. Nope. Yeah. Wait, no, there's way more than that. There's 12
on each side.
5 on each side? You know that's illegal. A grown man holding a little boy's pecker.
Damn it, boy, all that strength you got. Damn it. You got to hold the front of it, and I'll try to hold the back. You pull it out, and I'll wiggle it. Oh, this bitch ain't near as heavy.
Man, we were worried for nothing. Easy.
up there in a minute. Yeah, you push back. I can't give you guy no more. Where's that hammer at?
Right here. You know what would make sense?
What?
What if we attach this to the gooseneck?
No, because
You think it'll sit up on the gooseneck? No?
I don't think so.
Attach it to a gooseneck, put the jack right there, stand it up, and then...
I'd be scared it might freaking break the ball. Going down here?
Huh?
Going down here?
No.
Just about. We got one right here, just about lined up. We need to go up with it now.
Up with it? Alright.
I'm just gonna let the camper down. You need to come back more. Keep hitting it.
Keep hitting it?
Yeah. Stop.
Hammer time.
A little bit more.
Alright, there's probably some easier ways to do this, but this is how we did it, and it's worked, so.
Yeah, see, it's not gonna line up. The holes are right in the middle of the holes. The whole thing's gonna drop down.
Think it's lined up now?
No, it's way too far now.
That's one way to do it.
Alright, get that board and hit down on it.
Head down on it?
Yeah, because it's way too far back now. Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. Oh, you gotta keep going a good way.
It might help us to jack.
Oh yeah, that would help a little bit. Look. Alright.
So all the holes are lined up now?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, so what we did is wedge
for a little bit.
Yeah, struggle for a little bit, wedge the thing in there, and then use the jack to kind of make adjustments up and down. It lined up. I mean, we got the back two bolts in, back two bolts in, and then we just kind of made adjustments with the jack on the bed of the truck. I guess another way, in my opinion, I think could possibly work is, no, it wouldn't work. I was gonna say use the gooseneck on your truck.
I mean, you could try that.
Attach it to the gooseneck.
That the weight of this hitch would, and it angling back, would break the top of the ball off. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I hope they would be stronger than that, but maybe I don't know.
Well, if you guys have any recommendations on how to do it better, leave a comment below and I'll pin it so that way people who are looking this video up can go in the comments and see other ideas.
So you pull these out? Yeah. See them holes right here? Got the clips to go to the back. You grab this.
Here we go.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot more room. You can actually use your truck now. If we had wheels and tires that we needed to load up, we couldn't use your truck because your fifth wheel was there. One benefit right there is, I mean, unless you're the type of person that unloads, unbolts that, every time. I mean, if you buy that Gen Y hitch over there, you leave it on the camper and you're done. You don't have to worry about it. But so that's it. Is it locked in?
Yeah, it's locked in.
Nice. That was easy.
I've forgotten to reconnect this, but I'll reconnect it later.
Level?
Yeah, like on my truck, it sits up in the front a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, let's see how the
It's like perfect.
let's see how the 2020 pulls, and let's see how the Gen Y handles. All right, so we're in the cab of the 2020. I've been in your truck when you were pulling your camper home from. But then again, I also felt like your truck did a really good job pulling it.
Yeah, this will be the first time for this one.
This truck is a 2022 bone stock at the moment. No tunes, nothing.
$2,500 miles.
Hasn't even done an oil change yet, I don't think.
Nope.
And then you pull your truck on your LML with the tow tune.
Yeah.
Which is like 80 horsepower, I think, something like that.
I think it's 60.
60.
Yeah.
Well, how do you feel about it so far?
I can't even tell it's about that.
Really?
Yeah, I can tell a huge difference. mean, mainly this transmission though. This transmission is like
10 speed, yeah.
Yeah, dude, a 10-speed transmission is phenomenal.
I think people either hate it or love it.
I love it for the towing aspect.
I think most people love it too.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't feel anything back there.
I don't feel anything. I feel like I'm just driving without anything behind it.
Like right now,
going 60 miles an hour.
I didn't even know we were going 60. I thought we were going like 35.
No.
Dude,
going 60.
I legit cannot feel anything back there.
I can't feel anything.
But
that little bump we just hit, I would have felt that in the camper at the pulling it with my other
right,
truck.
it would have been kind of like...
It would have been a jar.
Right. It would have kind of like controlled your truck a little bit more. Yeah, I didn't feel a thing. So we're about to hit the interstate here in a little bit. All right, about to hit the interstate. And it pulls like there's nothing there.
Yeah, like not even maybe like a quarter on the throttle. Now we are going downhill, but I mean just hit 50. And we're all at 75.
That's nice.
That's so nice.
Especially pulling a big camper.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm impressed with this stock 2020 too.
I am very impressed.
With the 10 speed.
70 miles an hour right there.
So we're cruising at 70, so that's what you normally would cruise at, right?
70 to 75, yeah.
Okay.
Depending on traffic flow.
Dang, so I don't feel any...
75 right there.
So like, when you go over those bumps...
All I feel is the truck.
So you feel a lot of the jerking?
No, I don't feel no jerking. All I feel is the truck hit the bump.
So what about when you do it with your truck?
I feel the truck, and then it's like a little shift forward.
It's like a truck jerk.
Yeah, like right there.
Yeah.
I feel no camper.
Wow, that was crazy. That was a big bump too.
Yeah, big bump. I got the cruise on 75, and I'm catching up with the cars in front of me.
Right.
Pulling a 37-foot camper. Just out.
Yeah. Dude, I can't believe it. Like, that portion flex makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does. John. But deep down inside, I miss my truck.
Why?
Just because.
Because you can hear your truck.
Hear the truck, hear the turbo. Hear that nasty exhaust brake when it kicks on.
True.
It's quiet. Now the only thing I gotta worry about is falling asleep on the road.
Right? This thing's quiet.
Yeah, it is.
And
oh, there it's shut down. But still, it's shut down only at 2,500 RPMs. Let's get on the little bump here side of the road.
Ooh, that's not bad.
All I feel is the truck.
Dude, I saw the bumps coming. I was like preparing myself. Dude, that wasn't bad at all.
That was not bad at all. I don't feel nothing from the camper.
This is supposed to be the Hitch review, but I feel like this is kind of becoming a Duramax cooling review.
Between the Hitch and the truck,
yeah,
dude, it's like totally night and day difference. Holy cow.
Dude, that was a big dip.
Yeah.
And I can't believe we're actually pulling something. I keep saying it, but for a dip that big and it didn't jerk us back or forward,
yeah,
that's insane. God, that car hasn't been washed in like 10 years.
Yeah, that thing is nasty.
Like, that car hasn't been washed since they bought it. I forgot we don't have window tint on this thing so people can see me. Wow. I was actually preparing that we were going to feel that one. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Alright, we're about to get off at an exit. Like you said, we're stopped right now. And you usually feel the jerk when you take off.
Yep.
We're about to take off uphill.
Felt a little bit of a tug, but that just reminds you the camper's right there.
Exactly. That did nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, in the passenger seat, I didn't feel anything.
Yeah. I think all I felt was it in the steering wheel. Look, I didn't even feel the camper go over those bumps.
Oh yeah, we had those nasty bumps right there.
Yeah.
That's insane. Alright. I'll show you guys how the truck sits. Sits good.
Yeah, it does.
Leveled.
Looks good, sits good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Sounds quiet, that's about all I can say.
Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Good. Just like that. So what are your overall thoughts on the torsion flex?
Very, very impressed with it, for sure. Yeah.
What do you like about it?
I mean, all I could feel going down the interstate and down, the roads to the interstate was the truck when it hit the, cracks or potholes or bumps in the road. That's all I could feel was the truck bounce. I couldn't feel the camper at all. Very smooth ride. First time towing with the 2022, it was amazing as well. Takes that bulky hitch out of the back of your bed. I don't know, man, I was very, very impressed. Yeah, well, I made a very good product when they made that, for sure.
So if you have one camper that you're pulling, if you have a main camper and that's all you're pulling, attach the Gen Y to your fifth wheel, and then you can always pull it with your gooseneck setup. This would be the perfect situation for, I guess, if you have multiple fifth wheel campers that you need to be pulling.
Yeah, like if you're pulling for a company that sells fifth wheels,
yeah,
I probably wouldn't do it. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I would keep the bulky hitch, because most likely if you're doing that, that's your work truck. That's not your everyday driver.
And I was gonna say, if you have a couple of RVs, and if you're rich enough to have a couple of RVs, I think you're rich enough to have a couple of these setups. Yeah. Like you can have the Gen Y on every single one of your camper.
Yeah.
And all you need is a gooseneck setup to pull it.
That's all you need.
But you need a gooseneck setup to have a fifth wheel hitch anyway, right? Most likely.
Well, it's easiest to, but you can run the rails that hook to the thing.
That's
hook
true.
To the bed of the
But then you got to install that rail.
Yep, you got to install it and all that.
At that point, might as well install a gooseneck setup because it's not much more complicated.
Types if you did want to run the puck system.
Right. So yeah, I mean, what would you recommend? 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10. Rated out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. I was skeptical about it. I talked to a bunch of my friends that tow Gooseneck and fifth wheel. They said, and they told me the exact words. 18 wheelers, they use the Kingpin fifth wheel setup.
Yeah.
He said it has to be for a reason. Well, you also see these hot shots. What are they carrying? Goosenecks.
Yeah.
They do that for a reason too. So I don't know. I rated it as a 10 out of 10, man. It did phenomenal.
Only downside is, from what we've seen or heard, was that when you're hooking up, you have to be directly under.
You have to be directly over the ball, because the system goes up instead of like a cup system that cups over it so it can slide. But with this truck, unlike my 16, the camera that points in the back of the bed from the third brake light.
Yeah, it makes it impossible for you to not line up.
Not line up, exactly.
So yeah, I mean, if you got a newer truck, no brainer, get one of those. But if you have older than like a 2020 and you don't have the camera in the back, you might have a harder time. But you also didn't have any issues when the first time you hooked it up.
I hooked it up to that truck, and all I needed was you to stand on the side and say, okay, that's good.
Right. It is slightly harder to hook it up, but it wasn't much harder.
No.
So yeah, I think overall this was a good purchase.
Very good.
And I think you're gonna be very happy the next time you tow it to your destination.
Yep. Oh yeah.